See children, 4.1 exercise. In the given figure, name any 6 points. Tell me the 6 points. You can say A, B, C, D. A is a point, B is a point, C is a point, D is a point, M is a point, N is a point, P is a point, O, Q is a point, F is a point, H is a point, G, E, all are points. And any find 5 line segments. Line segments means MN. The portion, the part of a line is line segment, MN. The portion of line from M to N. MN is a line segment. PQ is a line segment. XY is a line segment. NF is a line segment. QH is a line segment. CY is a line segment. AX is a line segment. Any 4 rays. Rays means ME is a ray. Starting point, there is no ending point. ME, PG. For ray, starting point is P. Ending point is no. There is no end point. PG is a ray. PB is a ray. QD is a ray. QH is a ray. Okay. Any 4 collinear points. Collinear points means the points lies on a same line. Any 4 collinear points. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 points lies on a same line. C, Y, N, Q. Okay. Observe the following figure and identify type of angles in them. See, what is the angle B? So B is called right angle. Here A, what is the angle A? A is a obtuse angle. Okay. Acute angle, obtuse angle, already we discussed. So this is 90 degrees. This is A. A is what we can call conjugate angle. See, this is reflex angle. Here A is a reflex angle. Here C is acute angle. Acute angle, right angle. This is A is above 180 degrees. 180 to 360 reflex angle. So complete the third one. State whether the following statements true or false. Complete this. What is an angle between hands of a clock when the time in clock is 9 o'clock? So draw the diagram 9 o'clock and find the angle between two hands. When it is 9 o'clock, the one angle is 90 degrees, another one is 270 degrees, like that. 6 o'clock, yeah, 180 degrees. 7 o'clock, write the angles. Now see, pair of angles. Do you know what are the pair of angles? Pair means two angles. So here we have different types of pair of angles. See children, what is this? By observing this figure, what you are getting? Here the two angles is 40, 50. Sum is 90. Here 60, 30. Sum is 90. So by observing figure 1, figure 2, you can understand in the figure 1 sum of two angles is 90 degrees. In figure 2 also sum of two angles is also 90 degrees. So what is the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, then the angles are called complementary angles. So one angle is given, to find the complementary angle of that. 30 is the angle. What is the complementary angle? 60. How can you get 60? Subtracting 30 from 90. 40 is the angle. What is the complementary angle? 50. How can you get 50? So 40 is the angle. Complementary angle of 40 you can obtain by subtracting 40 from 90. 90 minus 40, 50. So if a given angle is x degrees, then what complementary angle of x degrees is 90 minus x. So 20, 70, 10, 80, 5, 85. So give some examples of complementary angles. 30, 60, 45, 45, 50, 40, 55, 35, like that. So what is your rule number? If your rule number is, for example, your rule number is 17. What is the complementary angle of 17? 90 minus 17. How much? 90 minus 17. 90 minus 17. 17 means 73. Okay. Like that you have to find complementary angle of your rule number. See next, if the measure of an angle 62 degrees, what is the measure of the complementary angles? So one angle is 60 degrees. What is the complementary angle of 62 degrees? How can you find? Subtract 62 from 90. 90 minus 62, 28. 28 is the complementary angle of 62. Now observe these two angles. 140, 40. What is the sum? 180. Now observe this figure. Add the two angles. What is the sum? 180. So what we call when sum is 180? So when sum of two angles is 180 degrees, we can call those angles are supplementary angles. So one angle is given. To find supplementary angle of that angle, subtract from 180. Okay, well, supplementary angle of x is 180 minus x. So 140, 40, 120, 60, 110, 90, 100, 80, 90, 90, 130, 50, 145, 35. Like that you have to find. See example. Two complementary angles are in the ratio 4:5. Find the angles. Let required angles be 4x, 5x. The ratio is given. So to find the certain values of that ratio, we need to multiply with any number. So here multiply with x. So ratio terms are 4 and 5. So to get exact values, we need to multiply with any number. So let us assume that number is x. So ratio terms are 4x, 5x. These are complementary angles. Complementary means sum of these two angles is 180. So 4x plus 5x is equal 90 degrees. Why? These two are complementary angles. So 9x equal 90. So 9, 10 times. So 90 by 10. 90 by 9 means 10. So here the required angles are x equal 10. 4 into 10, 40. 5 into 10, 50. Okay. So now observe the pair of angles such as 120, 240, 100, 260, 180, 50, 310. Etc. What do you call such pairs? What is the sum in each pair? 360 degrees. So we can say whose sum is 360 degrees are called conjugate angles. So can you say the conjugate angle of 270 means subtract from 360. 360 minus 270, 90 degrees. So sum of two angles is 360. Then those angles are called conjugate angles. If one angle is x, then the conjugate angle of x is 360 minus x. So write the complementary, supplementary, conjugate angles of the following angles. For example, I will explain you one problem. This is the 30 degrees. What is the complementary angle? Tell me. Sorry here. Which pair of angles become complementary or supplementary? Here three angles are given. Which pair is complementary? 30 plus 60, 90. So these two are complementary. And add this two. 60 plus 120, 180. So these two are supplementary. First two are complementary. Why? Because sum is 90 degrees. So second, third is sum is 180 degrees. These two are supplementary. Okay. Write the complementary, supplementary, conjugate angles for the following angles. For example, 45. What is the complementary angle of 45? Subtract from 90. 90 minus 45, 45. What is the supplementary angle of 45? Subtract from 180. 180 minus 45. How much? 135. What is the conjugate angle of 45? Subtract from 360. 360 minus 45. 315. Like that you have to find remaining. Okay.